The stars twinkled in the velvety sky as Tinkerbell fluttered through Pixie Hollow, her golden dust sparkling in the cool night air. Tonight felt special, though she didn't know why. The forest hummed softly, as though it were holding its breath, waiting for something magical to happen. Suddenly, she noticed a soft glow deep in the woods, a place where no fairy dared venture. Curiosity sparked. She whispered, "Adventure calls." The glowing tree. Guided by the mysterious light, Tinkerbell arrived at a towering tree unlike any she had ever seen. Its trunk shimmered like silver, and its leaves sparkled with tiny rainbows. As she hovered closer, a deep, warm voice echoed. "Ah, little fairy, I've been waiting for you." Tinkerbell gasped. "A talking tree? What kind of magic is this?" The tree chuckled, its branches swaying gently. "I am Elderon, the keeper of the forest secrets. And tonight, I need your help." The lost whisper. Elderon explained that the whisper of the wind, a magical breeze that kept the forest alive, had gone missing. Without it, the flowers would wither, streams would dry up, and even the stars above Pixie Hollow might dim. "Only a brave heart can bring it back," Elderon said. "Will you accept the quest?" Tinkerbell placed her hands on her hips. "Of course! What's a fairy without a bit of adventure?" Into the Midnight Maze. Elderon instructed Tinkerbell to enter the Midnight Maze, a labyrinth guarded by enchanted creatures. As she stepped into the maze, glowing vines guided her path. She met giggling fireflies, riddling mushrooms, and a grumpy squirrel who refused to share his secret acorn, until she sprinkled some pixie dust, which made him burst into laughter and point the way. The Whisper's guardian. At the maze's heart, Tinkerbell found a crystal lake surrounded by shimmering feathers. In the center floated a glowing orb, the Whisper of the Wind. Guarding it was a phoenix with fiery plumage, its eyes wise and kind. "Why do you seek the Whisper?" the phoenix asked. "To save the forest," Tinkerbell said earnestly. The phoenix tilted its head. "And what will you do to protect it once it is returned?" Tinkerbell thought for a moment. "I'll remind everyone in Pixie Hollow to care for the forest. Every flower, tree, and stream deserves love." The phoenix smiled and stepped aside. "Then the Whisper is yours. A magical return." Tinkerbell cradled the glowing orb and hurried back to Elderon. As she placed the Whisper of the Wind back into its rightful place, a soft breeze filled the forest, carrying the scents of flowers and the melodies of birds. "Thank you, little one," Elderon said. "You've restored life to our world." Tinkerbell beamed, all in a night's work. As she flew home, the stars seemed brighter than ever, as if they, too, were celebrating her bravery. May this story bring magical dreams and remind us all to care for the beauty of nature